Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level. Take it to the next level.
Hello everyone. How's the volume? I know you couldn't see me right now because I have my person off screen just ready. Let me know how the volume goes. And welcome Yuki, welcome Vivi, welcome Fox, and welcome Liu He. Very glad to have you guys here. Oh, you already saw my feet a little bit. But yeah, before I start, so you see how the background here drawn by Junji? Hashtag free feet. Yeah, so that's my standard background for all my streams. But for my Live2D debut, I thought that one would be a little bit more distracting. So I did the next logical thing I could do. Since I don't have any good Photoshop skills or editing skills, I put a curtain over it. That's my current solution. That way, whenever I show up, you guys can focus on me instead of getting distracted by two of me on screen. And then I see the ad starts in about 20 seconds according to my timeline. So I think I want to let it run through first before anybody gets distracted or get cut off. And hopefully it's a short one. And if anybody in chat, if anybody in chat is caught in the ad, feel free to let me know, and I can always pause my talking, and then let you guys let the ads run through. I could turn off ads permanently if I would, but but yeah, for now, enjoy, I guess, some of my feet cam. Da-dun. What are those? If you remember that meme from back in the day. And I can do this. The grippers. E-Doc, welcome, welcome. Don't worry, I just started. You didn't miss anything at all. Now you're seeing my footwear, or as as Yuki will call it, the grippers. And since the ads are starting soon, I'm gonna do this very, very slowly so that people won't miss anything. And after this first ad roll, we should have more than enough time for me to show off all the entirety of my model, and then we'll start going into whoa, we'll start going into some toggle show off. E-Doc, welcome, welcome for the gifted sub. You didn't have to do that. That's very generous of you. 5 gifted subs, and welcome Ryuhi, and welcome Yuki, and welcome to Kuki and Dexion and Shamons. Is that how you spell? How do you pronounce his name? Bayo, welcome. You come into foot fetish. You're getting your bat. No, that's not what it's about, Bayo. I'm waiting for the ads to be over. Welcome. We, according to the countdown, we still have about 17 seconds left. We'll just let it run through, because this is what they usually do, right? When VTubers release their new model, they start going by feet first, and then like that. We're almost there. And good luck trying to damage Titanium with your bat, Bayo. Thank you, E-Doc. Yeah, thank you, E-Doc, for the gifted sub. But yeah, here I am, slowly moving my way down. I can do this. Step left and right, left and right. Look at that. Look at all my titanium protective equipment. Tap dancing. I was more thinking of MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. I'm titanium. Yeah, that too. And here's a little bit more of me with my typical with my usual shorts. Thank you, Fox. Thank you for the gifted sub. Another one. Oh wait, I think somehow Twitch played the soundtrack, played the sound effect twice. And thank you to the community, Hako and Bayo and Boop. I'm just gonna call you Boop. Weisman, and then it's Heisey. Crush can. Hey, no horny. No horny. Bayo, bonk Yuki instead. But yeah, see all my armor right here? Thank you so much, Fox. Thank you again. And then, sorry, I can do your fan. No. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. That's very generous of you. You didn't have to do any of that at all. Your viewership alone is very, very much appreciated. But without without getting distracted too much, I have more to show you guys. I have Appcam in my midriff. Bayo, get your bats ready, because people are gonna go crazy over this. Belly button, yes. Me wearing my tights and wraparound clothing. He is fit. Yes, I am. You know, I mentioned once or twice that I have a pretty strict diet, so I work hard for this. There you go. You guys can enjoy this. This is a few fan service moments you're gonna get from me. But look at the zipper. It moves around with me. My very, very iconic oversized titanium zipper that is a spontaneous creation by Junji, and then they kind of just stuck around with all my different models. Yo, the jacket collar movement is so nice. Yeah, I love everything about this model. So the rigger, which I will later give shoutouts to, and credit to. His name is Umi, UMI Umi, and you can also call him Renden, REN. And you'll see more information about him in a little bit. So, and then here's more of my collarbone. More fan service for those of you that are into that. But yeah, look at the movement. The zipper, the collar, the jacket, and the hair. And we're almost there, right? You see hair, yeah. I can't stop smiling. Hopefully the webcam is capturing my movement really good. But I think it's about time, guys. Ta-da! Yep, this is me. I keep looking back and forth to the chat, so my head movement will be whipping like this. So please excuse me for that. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm super nervous right now. He here? Yes, I'm here. Welcome, everybody. My name is Chitan Niumu. I'm a Titanium Elemental. I'm just a casual streamer and casual gamer. I mostly play RPG games and sometimes platformers. And the overall vibe for my stream is very, very chill. And I just want people to come here and relax and forget about the world and watch me struggle with whether it's gaming or occasionally some technical difficulties. But yeah, I'm here.
Oh my god!
Nice sound effect, Yuki. Yeah, so this is me. Let me show you my
What the fuck?
full body.
What the fuck, Dale? Did you see that?
Yeah, what the F, yo? This is my full body. And my whole body will move with me depending on which way I look. I can do some tap dancing. I can lean left and right.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Dale? Did you see that?
And then, so I'm not a professional editor or a streamer by any means. So all I got over here is the slideshows behind me. And here's a little bit of my to-do list right here. And let me move my window a little bit so I can see my own slides better. So yeah, I'm gonna go start off with my introduction, and afterwards I'm gonna do some explanation on what are the things that inspire my outfit, and after that I'm gonna credit to the creator of my model and my emotes, and then I'm gonna show off my emotes. And some of you might be thinking, why are you showing off your emotes when you've already had it for a while? Wow, wink, wink, wink. I'm gonna have some more surprise for you. And after that, I'm gonna give some special thanks to all the people that have supported me so far. And afterwards, it's just gonna be some random chit chat and nerd talk. So yeah, anything goes after that. But yeah, these here are the most important things on my to-do list for today. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around. And oh, you might be wondering, what is this on my head? Let me give you a little bit of a zoom. Look at that shape. It's actually a very, very particular geometric shape that I came up with, that I commissioned Junji to draw for me. And speaking of Junji, Yosoro, welcome Junji, welcome. Everybody, there's Junji in chat, and he's my main illustrator. All my 2D art is done by him. Yes, he is the legend. God, I move. Yes, I move. Junji, did I scare you? Did I scare you a little bit? Huh? But yeah, I was just showing off this special headgear that we talked about, and points to you if you can somehow guess where this shape is from. And I can even do this as well. I can take it off, and oh, please ignore the sound alerts. They seem to have a very delayed response. I can put it on the side of my head like this. You guys ever seen any anime when they're celebrating the summer festival or the Natsumatsuri? This idea came from Junji as well. He said that we should make it a toggle so I can put it to the side of my head. And here it goes. Or a yokai mask on the side. Yeah, exactly. It could be a yokai mask, and more often than not, you actually see a fox mask as well. So, Fox, this is maybe relatable to you because you have a mask as well, huh? But yeah, so so these two are the very first two of my toggles I can show off, and then I got a lot more. So don't worry, I got you guys. And so the next slide, let me introduce myself again in a little bit more of a detail. So yeah, for those of us that are new to my stream, my name is Chitan Niumu. What am I? I am a Titanium Elemental, and I guess from today on, I can officially call myself a VTuber, because before then, I've only been streaming as a ping tuber, or I guess you can say a PNG tuber. And oh, actually, before I forget, let me put some music on so that it's not too much of a silence around here. Let me know if the music volume is too loud or not. But moving on with my introduction, you like asymmetry and then you like spelling. I agree, spelling is so weird, especially for English, right? And yeah, so my birthday is February 2nd, 1791. That is the year Titanium was caught slacking. I mean, discovered. I wasn't slacking at all. I just been observing underground. That's my excuse. And as far as pronouns goes, you can use any pronouns for me. Some people refer me as he, some people refer me as she, some people refer me as they. It doesn't really matter for me. I don't really care or mind about the whole idea of masculinity or femininity, anything. It doesn't really matter to me. If I do or say something I like, it's because I like it and it feels natural. So yeah, you can use any type. It doesn't matter. Whatever it feels natural for you. So yeah, I mentioned this earlier, but my streaming vibe is generally very chill, and I do a variety of games, mostly RPG games and sometimes platformers. And I do some chit chat, sometimes song requests and sing-alongs for songs that I think I can at least handle a little bit. And I am active mostly on Twitch, and I sometimes post mostly for my notification on my streams on Twitter and X. And every once in a while, I get some clips off of my streams and I upload it onto YouTube. And I did stream on YouTube before, but I prefer Twitch. I feel like it's a little bit easier. But yeah, my hobbies including gaming, exercising, and cooking. And as far as exercising goes, I like to cycle a lot. Cycling and swimming. And cooking, I don't cook as often anymore. My job has me pretty busy. But yeah, I do love to cook, whether it's something simple like an omelet or sometimes steak. And I think the most complicated thing I ever made was probably mapo tofu, for those of you that like Chinese food. I love them too. And then speaking of food, here's a short list of some of my favorite foods. I love tonkatsu, chicken katsu, steak, Thai iced tea, and milk tea. Yeah, and then I know that Yuki will be on my side as well as far as tea goes, especially milk tea. If you have tea, oh, I'm destroying that. And as far as weaknesses goes, I'm a little bit clean freak. Every time I see cockroaches, this is basically my face. And I can't handle celery and cilantro. Yeah, and then I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people that love cilantro and celery, but I lost the genetic lottery. I can't handle any of these two foods. Every time I order any food that has cilantro in it, and I ask them not to put cilantro, I either get a look of sympathy or a look of judgment. Tea is terrific. Yeah, it is. It is the best. Sometimes I drink too much of it to my detriment because I am also pretty sensitive to caffeine, and I end up not being able to fall asleep. It's very frustrating. Coffee? Yeah, coffee helps me a lot in the morning too. But yeah, so here's a short list of my, I guess, quick facts and attributes in my introduction. And I think this will be a good time for me to show off a lot of my toggles. So you already saw the scare toggle where it looks like this with the spirally eye and the shadow and the frowning eyebrow. If I play horror games, this is what I would look like the entire time. I don't play it very often, but every once in a while I might find something that interests me and then I'll play it. And I got some other toggles too. Oh, let me put this back on, my standard headgear. And I also have the pouting emote, like this. Every time anybody talks smack in my chat, this is my face. Yeah, let me check my settings real quick, make sure everything is going all right. Yeah, that emo is actually the first one that was ever created for me by Junji Idak. And then here's another emote. No, not emote. Another toggle that I like to use, which is this one. The blushing and the flustered emote. This is my face every time I see Gloria show up when I'm playing Devil May Cry 4. And I'm really sure I'll be using this pretty often as well. Pouting would be used more often than default face calling now. No, it's not. No, it won't be. You'll be talking a lot of smack, I know. Idak. Titanium brain? Yeah, I am pretty dumb though. My smooth titanium brain have a hard time navigating and solving puzzles. It's inspired by Nijika's face from the Bocchi manga. Yeah. You show me all the inspirations and I love them as well. So yeah, so I got these three toggles. And then I got one that's just the blushing, like this. Just separately. And also, here's the one. This one is really good if I want to do a smug face. For example, like this. Zako. Yeah, there's so many toggles for this model and rigging. I love it so much. I hope you guys will enjoy it. And I'm also going to try my best to learn how to switch my expressions and toggles on the fly as quickly as possible so that it could be very immersive. And here's more. Even more of a fan service for you. See this jacket right here? I can take it off. If it's a summertime and it's too hot in the room, I think I'll stream like this. And also, not only that, making chat get all hot too. Hey, Bayo, are you still there? Are you still there? Bonk him. These people are way too horny. And also, I can do more. Show you my full body. I can take these off too. And this looks more like my standard outfit. Just warming up the bat. Yeah, thank you. I need that bat warmed up. You may use a titanium bat so that it can be extremely heat resistant. So you can hit them with both blunt damage and fire damage. And also, I can toggle so that I can keep my belt on. Tactical. Look at the tactical belt and the tactical leg band. Don't ask me what get attached to the leg band. That's a classified information. Put keys to toggle with my feet. I don't have a specific toggle for my feet, but I can move myself like that. Tap dancing, like Yuki said. And then I also have a master reset button that I can click that'll restore everything to default. Just in case, like this. Now everything is back to standard. Hope you guys like it, and I'll keep my headgear on as a default for now. Yeah, and I still got a few more, but I think I'll reveal them as we go on. Let's see what the next slide is about. So here's a little bit of a wall of text, so I'm just gonna read through it, and then so that you guys can have a little bit of a history lesson, and then builds up a little bit of my lore. Here's some titanium lore. I was first discovered in 1791 by William Gregor and Franz Josef Müller von Reichenstein. However, besides the discovery of a previous unknown element, neither of them named me. My existence was just made known to the world. Looking cool, Chitan. Welcome, Audrey! Welcome in! Welcome to my Live2D debut. I hope you enjoy your stay. And then in case you missed it, here's my full body cam. I have a lot of toggles that I showed off earlier. I didn't know if you saw. I can take off my shirt and the skirt armor and a separate model for the belt like this. I hope you like it. Yeah, and then this headgear, I can move from my forehead to the side, kind of like what you see in the Natsumatsuri, whether it's in real life or in many of the anime episodes. But yeah, welcome Audrey. Let me give you let me introduce you to my chat real quick. Audrey is also a bunny VTuber. She gives me a shout out every time I visit her stream. She plays a lot of Valorant and Overwatch. And sometimes she transforms from Audrey Bunny into Audrey Monkey. Especially when playing Overwatch. It's pretty funny, huh? She makes that monkey sound. And then let me keep on reading through this lore. So in 1795, a chemist named Martin Heinrich Klopper rediscovered me and named me Titanium, derived from Titan of the Greek mythology. It seemed alright at first, because at least now I have a name, but later, in the early 1900s, metallurgists Matthew Ray Hunter and William J. Kroll developed a process to extract pure titanium out of raw ore. Thus began my fate of being extensively used in many industries such as medical, aerospace, military, and even jewelry. I'm being overworked. Pang dayo. And thanks to these overachievers, I can't slack off in the dirt anymore. I can't slack off and chill anymore. Now, these 3 guys on top, they're alright. They discovered me, and then Clockwolf in particular gave me a name. But these 3 guys, these 2 guys at the bottom, they made me work. They made me work too much. Even the person that I buy lunch from work says they're working you way too much. And that is absolutely true. You feel special, thank you for the cute shout out. No, thank you Audrey for for stopping by. Speaking of shout outs, let me return the favor and give you a shout out as well. Whoops. I show off some of the toggles that I shouldn't show off right now. Because if I type and then I press some of the numbers, I really need to invest in a Steam Deck. Because right now, all my hotkeys overlap with some of the very frequent keys I know. And if I don't get a Steam Deck soon, every time I type, my expression is going to change. And sometimes it might not be the appropriate occasion for that. And let's check the next slide. So yeah, and for the next few slides, I'm gonna show off some of the inspirations for my outfit. And mostly, there's only 2 characters. And these 2 characters, one of them is from my favorite franchise overall. The one I spent way too much time watching and some money on. You use Touch Portal if I have a tablet or something around. I don't have a tablet right now, but yeah, it might be a good thing to have in the future. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that my master reset toggle key gets rid of my headgear, so I had to make sure I do that. Remember. Probably cheaper. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. Thank you for the suggestion, eDoc. And here, let me show you the first character that's the inspiration for my new outfit. That is Emiya from Fate, from the Fate franchise. I am the bone of my sword. Steel is my body and fire is my blood. I have created over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life. Emiya, who is that? You know who it is. I know you watch Fate. As a matter of fact, you and Junji, both of you are bigger Fate fans than I am, I think, because I watch almost all of the anime, but I never really got the patience to sit down and read a visual novel yet. I'm a dirty secondary, as those guys will call it. Some people will say I'm just a secondary that doesn't know all the lore and Fate. I'm not a true fan. But yeah. People should call him Archer, I guess. Yeah, I guess I sort of kind of spoiled a little bit for those people that aren't familiar with Fate. So yeah, forget what you said. Forget what I said. Forget what I said. And here's a second character that are an inspiration for me. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. For Emiya, you can see that I like to wear this very tight compression clothing to cover up my skin, and this jacket is partially inspired by him as well. Hey Fox, thank you for the lurk. And here's the second inspiration. Her name is Nakajima Subaru, and she is from an older visual novel based anime called Lyriku Nanoha, Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, and you can see the resemblance, right? Basically, my armor, my titanium armor, and my color scheme is all inspired by her. She's one of my favorite characters and character designs overall, and I have a weakness for characters that are very athletic and short hair, and which is what she had. And then except her color scheme is blue and white, whereas mine is orange, gray, and also white as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of characters with short hair. And then the only Nakajima you know is from Megami Tensei. You can't escape him even here. Oh no, did I trigger your Shin Megami Tensei PTSD, Junji? But yeah. And also, Dante. For those of you that have been watching my streams recently, you know I've been playing Devil May Cry 4, and then Dante is also one of my favorite characters. So yeah, these two characters are the biggest inspirations behind my model and my design. But it's all thanks to Junji that I'd be able to come to life, and also Umi. And speaking of credits, for the next few slides, I'm going to be crediting all the artists and coordinators and Live2D riggers that helped me, that made all this possible. So the first is Junji. You guys already see him in chat. He is my main illustrator. All my 2D art, including my background, my PNG assets, and my new outfit, including this one, and my emotes are all done by Junji. Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Mocha is love, Mocha is life. Yeah, Mocha has short hair, kind of like my hair too as well, right? But yeah, make sure you guys go give Junji a follow on Twitter or your X, and make sure you give him lots of support. He also has a Pixiv account too. He posts arts very frequently, and you can see them on both Twitter and Pixiv. So yeah, make sure you guys give him a follow. And the second person I need to credit to is his name is Umi. He also goes by Denden, depending on which one you guys find it easier. I like to call him Umi, and he's my Live2D rigger. So based on your usual Live2D lore, you can call Umi my VTuber Papa, because that's the usual that's the usual customs that they go to. The person who made your model are your VTuber Mama, and the person that did your rigging is your VTuber Papa. But Junji prefers the title illustrator, so that's how I label him. And then Umi also has a YouTube account as well. He also has his own VTuber skin, and on his YouTube channel you can see many showcases of the example of his work. So yeah, definitely go give him a follow as well. Not safe for work warning for the pics if you guess. Yes, Junji is very, very talented, and some of his not safe for work art is posted on Pixiv because Twitter doesn't allow that, and I can't show some of his work on stream. But they're all very, very good art. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Call you Sensei Fuhaha? Yeah, I guess you guys can call Junji Sensei as well. Oh yeah, and then Umi. Oh crap, I blanked out. Oh yeah, so if you guys look at Umi's own Live2D debut trailer on YouTube, you'll see that he also can do some 3D stuff as well. As a matter of fact, some of his videos is him dancing along with some pop music, and then he likes to make children. What I meant by that is he does a lot of rigging for both artwork and rigging for VTubers as well. That's what I meant. That sounded a little bit sus. You think Twitter does allow it? You just post it on Pixif as a preference. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess there will be, depending on your settings, it could be censored out, right? Yeah. I'm honestly not too familiar with all the different rules. And the next person I need to shout out is ARs. ARs is the coordinator for Artemis, which is the creators guild that both Umi and our ARs belong to. So if you want to commission people for some Live2D work or a whole VTuber package, you can contact Artemis Coms on Twitter or X, and they have so many artists and talented artists and riggers on their team. So definitely go check them out. And hold on, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to go check something real quick. Angie, sleepy, Chitan. Yeah, for some reason, when I'm looking straight at the camera, I can't really make an angry face without using toggles. But if I lean to the side and sometimes the camera can make a really funny angry face. But whenever I'm staring at the camera, even when I have my mouth closed, or if I try to make a frown face, the camera wouldn't capture that. But you know what? I can do for angry face though? Watch this. Let's say if somebody jumps into my stream and wanted to talk smack, I'll be like, you want to talk smack? Huh? Talking smack on my stream? Hmm? That's one of my that's actually one of my favorite toggles to mess around with. I did that so many times when I was testing everything out, and then it's so funny. I love it. And then the thing about my webcam is that it captures all my movement really well, but if I look to the side and then I blink, sometimes they only capture one of my eye. I have to look in the center of the camera so that I can do stuff like blinking, like this. Or this. Yeah, so I can blink, but I might have to turn down the sensitivity. So far it's alright though. I remember I think it was yesterday, I was lurking on Burb's stream, and she was saying that when she first started using her webcam, it doesn't capture her eye very well, so whenever she blinks, it will only look only one of her eye will blink. But for me, the blinking is fine. But usually, if I'm smiling really wide like this, even when I don't have both of my eyes closed, it will think one of my eyes is closed like this. I think it has to do with the position of the camera. My camera is slightly to my right so that it doesn't look too off when I'm looking at chat. Having a back lamp helps with a little with it as well. Make sure it's indirect. Yeah, thank you for the tip, Vivi. And right now my room is pretty bright, but yeah, I guess as we get later into the evening, I do need to put some backlight so that it'll be better. And oh yeah, so now that I showed you all the credits, let me just mention them again. So thank you so much, Junji and Umi, and also ARs, and also Artemis Comms, for making all of this possible. It was my New Year's resolution to make a Live2D model and rigging, and have a VTuber debut. So from the beginning of the year, I've been doing a lot of research on who to look for and what I need to do, and also I had to communicate with Junji a lot, because this is also Junji's first time doing artwork for an outfit or a character that needs to be rigged, and it's a lot more involved than just a single picture, and it was the first time for both of us as well. And yet, regardless of the challenges, Junji did it in a very swift manner, and everything that Umi needed, they communicated with me either directly or through ARs, and any type of adjustments or supplemental artwork that was needed, Junji got onto it straight away. So yeah, like for real, Junji, thank you so much. And thank you Umi, thank you ARs, and thank you Artemis for all you guys' created work for me. No idea how this Live2D works still. Yeah, but now that you have experience working with my model, if any other persons commission you and they want to possibly do a Live2D, you know what to do, and you can name your commissions accordingly. You're welcome. Thank you, Junji. Oh, and then here's the next slide. Remember these? If you've been to my stream, you probably seen at least a few of these expressions that I should have utilized a little bit more often, because my smooth brain and my very slow reaction time really didn't give me enough opportunities to use them. But yeah, but either way, I want to show off these artworks so I can show off Junji's artwork again. And don't worry, just because I have this Live2D doesn't mean that these PNG art won't be used in the future. As a matter of fact, all these expressions has been great assets for me. I've done a lot of very amateur editing, or sometimes I make some memes that I like to post on Twitter or in other people's Discord. These expressions, I use them a lot. And then the karaoke and then the singing one. Oh, so basically all these toggles have been all these emotes, what am I saying? All these expression sheets have been accounted for with various different toggles. For example, for the smug face, I can just frown my eyebrow like this. For the startled, I have this. And for the pouting, I have this. You guys saw this a little bit earlier. And for the embarrassed, I have this. I especially love the swirly eye. And I can actually separate these layers and activate them individually too. Like that. Whenever I'm lost in the game. I'll be looking at the map like this. I can change my mouth as well. Yeah, the only one that I don't have is the karaoke one, the one down here at the bottom. But I think it'll be fine. Since the webcam will capture my mouth movement as well, so if I ever feel confident enough to do a full-on karaoke stream, or if I'm just doing some casual sing-along, I'll be able to use that. I'll be able to just use my Live2D model. And also, here comes the emotes. Congrats on my debut. Welcome, Umi! We were just talking about you. Everyone in chat, this is Umi, my Live2D rigger. He's the one, one that make all these tacos and motions possible. Umi the legend. Yeah, earlier I was crediting all of you guys, from Junji to you, Umi, to ARs, and also the Artemis Creators Guild that you belong to. And then I also let people know that you have your own YouTube channel that showcases a lot of your artwork, and that you like to make children. But once again, by that I mean he likes to create VTuber model and VTuber rigging. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Yes, make Jaya. Oh no, Umi. You're making this misunderstanding even worse. But yeah, I saw you make that joke on your VTuber debut. And I love that joke, so I wanted to use it on my own stream as well. But yeah, Bale, there's a lot of people here that require some bunking. So yeah, these emotes are the ones that as already available on my channel. Big bunk, yeah. So you got the laughing emote. You can see tears coming out of my eye when I laugh. And you got a heart emote, and then you got this stare emote. The very first emote that Junji created for me. And then you got this Engi emote. And then you also got this crying emote. And you got this dead emote that is partly inspired by Terminator, specifically Terminator 2, when Arnold Schwarzenegger's character gets lowered into the lava. And I feel like that's a very fitting dead emote for me, because I'm Titanium, and the only way you can defeat me is to burn me so hot.
It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor at all.
Exactly. It's not a tumor. It's not a tumor. Just a big blob of titanium that's dead. Cute emotes. Thank you, Umi. This is thanks to Junji as well. Yeah, Junji does all my 2D art. This is his first time doing a Live2D model, and also first time doing emotes. And then he took on to all those new challenges like it's nothing. He's awesome. Also inspired by the liquid metal slime from Dragon Quest. Yes, the metal slime from Dragon Quest that was also designed by Toriyama Akira. Yeah, also rest in peace. He was a legend. I say, well, hope your guide helped. Yeah, absolutely, Umi. Thank you so much for all the help. Without your help, neither of us would know what to do with this Live2D thing, because I have no artistic background and I had no professional editing background. So all I can do is rely on the expertise of you and Junji. And remember what I said, that I had more to show off, and I'm not just showing off the emote that's already available, because, drum roll, I have more emotes. These are not uploaded just yet, but as soon as we're done with all these slideshows, I'm going to add them to my my viewer rewards for the emotes. That way you guys can use them as soon as possible. And yeah, these emotes have several different inspirations as well. The very first emote on the top left, the high emote, was inspired by Fox's hello emote. For example, this one. I wanted my own version of it, so I can very easy to say hi to other people. And that's how that one came about. You can even go into more detail if they want, if Junji want. I'm pretty sure Junji will find it very helpful as well. And then we got this second emote to the right, which is another form of smug emote. You can see my eye changes color, and you can see me just, you know, plotting menacingly. Middle right, you sense a bat in my future. I don't know what you're talking about, Bale. No bat needed, no bat needed. Plus, I'm titanium. I'm strong enough to handle bats. You're gonna need more than a wooden or even a steel bat to get rid of me. You know how high titanium's melting point is? Let me check my notes. 1668 Celsius. So, if you don't have something that can burn that hot, you need something that is strong enough to even melt steel to deal with me, Bale. And I know I skipped over the third one, but the third one is just a very, very shocked emo that I'm pretty sure I'll find very useful if I'm watching someone stream and something really, really scary happens. And then in a little bit, I'll also show you what inspired the looky emote over here, this one. The God emote was also inspired by one of the last Canon faces from Love Live Superstar Season 2. Yeah, so Junji besides me showing Junji some examples of other people's emotes, Junji also take inspiration from many other works and artists such as Love Live, Bocchi the Rock, and also Toriyama Akira's work, either from Dragon Ball or Dragon Quest. And speaking of inspirations, you see the bottom left there, the knife emote? Yeah. As soon as I saw more and more VTubers have a knife emotes, I know I needed one of my own. And then that specific shape of the knife, I specifically requested Junji to draw it that way because I'm a really, really nerd when it comes to weapons. I love to study history and weapons and a little bit of martial arts too. As you can see over here on your top right, I had Junji added a hint to some of my hobbies in the background as well. And then that shape of that type of shape is one of my favorite type when it comes to knives and swords. And if you look at the eye color in both the looking one and then the knife one, my eye color has changed. And specifically the knife one is inspired by Shiki. For those of you that play FGO, you can see Shiki has is a character, and also the same superpower. You also see them in Tsugihime as well. I think it's called the Mystic Eye of Death Perception, where you can see the lines, and then if you cut them, you can kill anything that is living. So that is a very, very good reference. Yes, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception, just as what Junji has typed. Disappear, this chair is an eyesore. Do I have emo slots for all these, by the way? So thank you for mentioning that. So I have I know I have 2 more slots for the free emotes, and for the subscribers emotes, I also have 2 more. I think I have 3 more slots actually. So there's going to be 1 more that is extra that I might have to temporarily put it in the tier 2, unless I can somehow find a way to animate it and then squeeze them into the animated emo slots. And the last, before I get to the last one, my eye color changing from the one that's on the top right and the middle right and then the bottom left, it fits in with my lore as well, because titanium, if you anodize them and then you use different voltages, you can actually control the color of the titanium based on how many voltage you use during the anodization process. So that little bit of lore is something that I use as an inspiration and explanation to how my eye color can change in these emotes as well. So yeah. But yeah, eventually I'll try to figure out how to fit as many of these emo slots into the free or the tier 1 subscription slots as much as possible. Oh, you see, that's how it is. Yeah. I try to incorporate a lot of my lore, whether it's in real life science of titanium to something more fantasy and sci-fi related, into my character settings as much as possible. You did not know that, you just wanted to make a Tsugihime reference. Yeah, it's okay, because I mentioned the eye color changing thing when I was talking about this looking one, where what I had you make my eyes pink, and then by coincidence, when you make a Tsugihime reference, it matches up perfectly. That's why I have 0 objections for you changing that or making that reference. So yeah, it turned out perfectly. So yeah, thank you, Junji. And the next slides. Oh, once again, all these emotes are created by Junji. And yeah, I can't say this enough, but thank you so much, Junji. You made everything possible. And good work, Junji. Yeah, make sure you guys go give him a follow, both on Twitter and Pixiv as well. All the emotes really cute, love them. Yeah, thank you so much, Umi. And you know what? Let me see if I can do this now. Hold on. Let me see. Oops. Ignore all the toggle again. I'm trying to type. Yeah, this is why I need a Stream Deck, so that I can actually type without switching my toggle so much. Yeah, so sorry about the interruption and then the toggle, because this is what I wanted to do to thank both you, Junji and Umi as well. And I know that Alt F4 is a good shortcut for Live2D toggles. Should I even try it? You're not gonna get me this time, Junji. Oh, I missed the message. Also, you use Hoyo vs. Emo as an inspiration for the shapes of the face and all. Oh, nice. Yeah, totally forgot about that. No, Umi, I'm not gonna try that. I'm not gonna try that. Yeah, let's see what else. Oh yeah, and then I know I already talked about the inspiration behind my emotes a lot, but here are some more visual references. This one is from Terminator 2, and I mentioned Terminator 2 to Junji, and then this is the stuff that makes me feel a little bit old, but Junji hasn't seen it. But maybe one day, if you have time, you'll go take a look at it as well. It's a classic movie, and it is one of the major inspirations behind my emote. Yeah, exactly that one. And the reason you see two versions of this is that the one with the F is what I originally wanted to upload onto Twitch. But Twitch have this weird rule that if you're not a Twitch partner, you're not allowed to have any emotes that has letters in them, I think. But there are ways to get around that. It's just that at the time I did not know. And maybe you can have a full phrase like LOL or sleepy or smug, but single letters they won't automatically approve that. This is just in case that somebody used those letters to spell out something that is really inappropriate. So I kind of understand. But yeah, bonk F. But we improvised and we went with this bigger emote with the lines to emphasize me dying. And here's the next one. I think you guys will find this one pretty funny. This one. This is the looky emote. It is inspired by one of my favorite comedy movies, Rush Hour 2. For those of you that haven't seen it, definitely go see it. Definitely go see it. Jackie Chan, yeah, exactly. Jackie Chan, or as his character is Lee in this movie. Yo, I didn't know I brought Jackie Chan to be here as well. He's not here. He's way too busy. But yeah, this is the inspiration for this emo where Specifically this scene, he and Chris Tucker's character is meant to spy on people, and they were spying on someone from across the building, and she decided to start changing, and and this is where Jackie Chan made this very iconic face, and I love it. And this combined with all the other VTubers binocular emotes, for example this one that Ari has, the one that I have in chat right now, I wanted to have my own, but I don't want it to just copy and paste another type of binocular and post it and have Junji draw it. I know I wanted to have something a little bit more personalized and I guess unique, you could say. So I had Junji draw this type of you can call it a spotting scope or a monocular, I guess. Sweet Nox. Definitely. I wish I could have night vision, but you know what? If you can find out what this headgear is inspired by, you know that I might have night vision capabilities. Oh yeah, let me backtrack just a little bit. So this bottom right emote, the nun emote, when I was talking about making an emo commission with Junji, even before the first batch, Junji showed me an example of some of the weird ones that Huamoko have, and it's pretty weird. It made him look like furries with a dog nose and dog silhouette. So Junji told me that it's a good idea to have a weird one. So when I was commissioning this batch of emotes, I wanted to make a quote-unquote weird one as well. And considering how my stream is meant to be very, very say-so, and I don't even swear, I decided to do this nun one, just as a joke. Because we are say-so channel. We don't even swear. Even though we play a lot of horror games, and sometimes we play games where very, very good-looking characters will show up, like Gloria from Devil May Cry 4 or Trish. We're a say-so channel. We're a say-so channel. Coincidentally, I sent you a Hoyo emo for inspiration for the Prey one. Yeah, I did. Now, unfortunately, I didn't put the inspiration for that one in my folder. And let me see if I can find it real quick. If I can find it, I'll show you guys right away. First world problem. I have a folder with too many memes mixed in. But that one is a little bit sus anyway, so I don't want to show it on stream now. You thought it was Bridget from Guilty Gear? I like Bridget as well. And Bridget is like, it's funny. I never actually play Guilty Gear. I only recognize some of the characters, but Bridget, I love Bridget's design. So yeah, if that reminds me, if that reminds you of Bridget, I'm also really happy. I don't mind at all. And Bridget Q, yeah, Bridget is also one of my favorite characters in general in terms of designs and lore. And big handcuff, yeah, the huge handcuff and the yo-yo that's also shaped like a revolver cylinder. I don't know if Vivi, you're familiar with Guilty Gear characters, but I know Vivi loves loves revolvers, so you might find his design pretty cool, or her design really cool as well. And yeah, so we're back in this slide, and here, this slide, I want to give some special thanks and shoutouts. Besides the credits for the VTuber model art and rigging, I want to give out special thanks to another group of VTubers that has been with me since the very beginning. It has helped me out along the way as well. So first of all, eDoc. You guys have already seen eDoc in chat, and he's already given me some gifted subs, and so it is very obvious that he's one of my earliest supporters and followers. And if it wasn't for eDoc, I wouldn't have known the following people as well. So he's one of my OG followers that started it all. And eDoc streams very consistently as well on Tuesday and Thursdays. He is also a variety streamer, and he has streamed a variety of games ranging from first-person shooters like Doom Eternal to horror games like Witch's House, which is the name of the RPG horror game where eDoc and I met. Is a very good game. I recommend anybody that likes RPG horror games to go check it out. And then I guess you can say his mascot is Cheeseburger. We also call him the Burger streamer, and I have some of his emotes as well. And he also has a very, very cute cat. Her name is Mitzi. And then he has several emotes dedicated to her as well. These ones. And then the last one is a little bit hard to see if you're on dark mode, but that's Mitzi. Cheeseburger, exactly. eDoc is a Cheeseburger streamer. Make sure to go give him a follow as well. And he's not only a burger streamer, he's also an IRL streamer. He has his own face as an emote. That's the Giga Chat move right there. And the second person I had to give shoutouts to is Jay Curry. And Jay is also one of my earliest followers. He's actually, sorry eDoc, but I had to give this away. When I first became a Twitch affiliate back in February, Jay snatched the slot for my first subscriber. He beat eDoc to the punch. And Jay Corey is also an IRL streamer, and but don't worry, did he? Oh my god, yeah, don't worry, eDoc, you still follow me faster than Jay did. Thought he was second. No, I'm pretty sure he somehow noticed it right away. But yeah, Jay is he does a lot of challenge runs for Kaizo Mario games, and for those of you that are unfamiliar with Kaizo games, they're basically really hard platforming challenge runs with that is focused on Mario, and it's usually, I think, Super Mario World, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know if at one point Jay played it on Switch for the Super Mario Maker, but he's a pro gamer that does very insane challenges like that too. And oh yeah, and he did create his own Kaizo hack as well. And like eDoc says, he does a lot of variety he does variety gaming as well. And I think the last game I remember him, a very big title, was Death Stranding, and he's also very looking forward to Death Stranding 2. So if you guys like Death Stranding or platformer, definitely go give J Corey a follow. He has his own YouTube channels as well, so make sure you check that out. Check that out too. Ooh, I've been talking a lot, so sorry if my voice is starting to go out a little bit. Let me get a drink real quick. And next person that I wanted to give special thanks to is Introburb. Introburb is also a variety VTuber. She's a Harpy VTuber, and she's also one of my earliest followers. And she does love horror games, and her favorite game of all time was Half-Life. As a matter of fact, one of the earlier streams that I started watching her on was a Half-Life marathon, where she cleared the game on hard difficulty in 12 hours. And yeah, she is really, really good at it. I did a Half-Life stream quite a few months ago. It might have been the end of last year, I think. And it took me several streams to get through, whereas Burb did it all in a harder difficulty in 12 hours. So she's awesome. Oh no! Vivi is flipping the table. Everybody, hide your tables, hide your desk, because Vivi is gonna flip all of them. Yeah, and speaking of Vivi, Vivi is also a VTuber as well. She does her own emo and own model. She's a 3D robot streamer. She plays a lot of sci-fi games such as RimWorld, and also other varieties like Hitman as well. Definitely go check her out. And another one, the next person that I want to give shoutouts to. Oh, before I move on to Fox, some of Introburb's channel point redeems are super funny. You can you can throw meat at her face, or you can distort her voice, make it look like her internet connection is bad. You can make her look like a clown burb because she's a harpy, but she also has toggles that you can make her look like she has clown nose. And she's a feisty Puerto Rican Latina. There's a specific channel reading. You can make her speak in Spanish for a few moments. So if you want to see her struggle in gaming in both languages, definitely go check out Introburb. She's a very, very chaotic harpy. Honk honk. Exactly. You play whenever, whatever, whenever. You don't have a rhyme or reason to it. Yeah. Hey, same here. I mostly play RPGs and platformers, but sometimes I just branch out and play whatever type of game I want as well. And moving on to the next person, I want to thank Fox, Crucible Fox. He is a variety streamer. He plays a very, very intricate games such as Warframe and also Path of Exile. Path of Exile looks so difficult. Like I played Hollow Knight at the end of last year, and if you guys know Hollow Knight, the map is very, very well designed and intricate, right? While the skill tree for Path of Exile alone looks like the map in Hollow Knight. I watch that, I'm just like, my brain can't take it. My brain hurts. Hey, welcome Monk. Welcome, welcome. You like the model? Thank you. Thank you. This is thanks to Junji and Umi in chat that I'm able to make this a model and movement possible. But thank you so much for joining in. Oh yeah, Monk, you were streaming the X8A earlier, right? And I think I I was lurking right near the end because you were talking about switching games because your brain is is hemorrhaging. Don't worry, I actually played XA before as well, and it took me so many attempts to find out all the differences. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, Monk, and yeah, I have so many toggles to show off. And then oh yeah, for anybody in chat, Monk is a tactical tactical VTuber streamer. Tactical. I gotta play that a video on stream one day to know to let you guys know the reference I was making. Tactical, OBSEC, Marsoc, SOCOM. But yeah, I was asking you earlier, Monk. Maybe you would recognize where this shape is from? My headgear. Do you recognize it? It is very, very tactical. That's my smug face, by the way. Here it is from a different angle. Putting it on the side of my head. Oh, I forgot to turn this one off. Double. It looks like a rank emblem. It's a siege rank. No. It is even more tactical than just a rank. Tactical. You was gonna raid out, but you had a crap load of bots in your chat and you don't want to pass them on. Oh yeah. No problem. Thank you for the consideration, because right now I don't have any mods, so I have to individually click them and get rid of them. So thank you so much for the consideration. It looks familiar, but you can't place it. I'll DM you and show you the references I made. You don't know either? Well, Junji, at least you know the physical object it's based off of. You might not know what it does, but I believe I show you the example or the references. It's a siege. Oh, okay, no way, I read that. Tactical, singing, crap poster. You don't even know about it anymore. Oh, Monk, you sing? What type of song you sing? Cause I sometimes do a little bit of sing along too whenever I'm streaming. But yeah. Speaking of tactical, I was just introducing Fox as my special thanks. He plays a lot of shooter games like Call of Duty as well. And then recently he's also been playing 7 Days to Die. So if you like shooter games or difficult games like Path of Exile or Warframe, go give Fox a follow. His streaming is also pretty chill, and he has several pretty cool emotes and models as well. You can redeem his channel points to change his hair color if you want. You've released a cover if I want to see it. Oh yeah, definitely. After this stream, I'll definitely want to see it. And if you want to post it on chat, in chat, feel free as well. I don't mind. Go ahead. If it's a YouTube video, and go ahead and post it. You like those readings? Yeah. It's a Christmas song though. Ooh, awesome. I'll remember that so that I'll play it during Christmas as well. If I'm fine with it, then yeah, sure. Yeah, you can post it. As a matter of fact, after all the slides are over, we might do some chit-chatting, and then I'll actually play that on stream, if that's okay with you. And right now, I'm going to continue with my special thanks. Hey Burb, we were just talking about you. Oh my god, my model is so cute when I'm moving. Thank you. This is thanks to Junji and Umi for making all this possible. Just finished your shift. Oh, welcome back. I hope you had a relatively easy shift, and welcome to the stream. It's 3 AM though, so you may hit the hey soon, but you shall lurk. Oh yeah, no problem. Have a good rest, Monk. Thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, welcome Burb. And we were just giving our special thanks to some of the streamers and supporters that have been with me since the very beginning. And yeah, I'm glad you used the alert command because I made that I made that stream elements announcements to be tactical. Hey, you like that? I'm glad you like it, Monk. Thank you, and have a good rest as well. Going dark. Stay tactical, operator. You love seeing me smile. It makes your heart. Thank you, thank you. Oh, now that you're here, let me show off some of my toggles that you might have missed out on earlier. So, actually, let me show you my full body too. This is my... The first one I show off is my feet. Look at my shoes. It also has a little bit of lenses that are... I gave away a little bit of the secret of my headgear. It has lenses similar to my headgear as well. What are those? Exactly, right? And then I can move around like this if I look right and left, just like tap dancing. And then here's my protective gear, my tactical leg band, and my compression clothing that I always love to wear. My shorts, my skirt armor, my belt, and my ab cam. A little bit of fan service for you guys. And midriff. And look at my zipper. It swings around as I move around too. This big zipper is a spontaneous icon creation by Junji when he drew my zip up sweater, and it sort of just became my brand logo. Punch me as hard as you can in the stomach. No, don't do that, E-Doc. I got some gains. No. I'm pretty, I'm just, I guess, slimmed down more. Thanks to my very strict diet. And here's my collarbone. A little bit more fan service for you. And yeah, and here's me. So glad to see you guys as a VTuber when I can move everything. And here are, oh, and look at this. I can do this as well, and with a little bit of exaggerated animation. I can take off my jacket. You will break your hands. Exactly, Doc. I have abs of titanium. You can't just simply punch me away like that. But yeah, if it gets too hot, or if I decide to relax a little bit, I can take my jacket off, and I can take the skirt armor off too, like that. And I have a special toggle that Umi specifically created so I can keep my belt on or take it off. My tactical belt. Tactical. And yeah, in this headgear, I can put it on the side as well. Like those masks they wear in the summer festival. Whether you see it in real life or in anime, the Natsumatsuri. And it has a full reset button. I can just reset to my default appearance. And here's some of my expression toggles. Burb getting a personal shield. I gotta do that for some of my OG supporters, right? For example, all my PNG expressions has an equivalent. Like this, I have this for my scared emote with spirally eyes. If I'm playing a horror game where something really messed up happens, this will be my face. And if somebody wants to talk smack, I can, or something bad happened, do this pouting face. Or if somebody really good looking shows up on my screen, I can go like that. Just like Gloria in Devil May Cry 4, or anytime when Fox is streaming Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact. And I can just do a little bit of blur. blush too. Many of my toggles, thanks to Umi, has some separated button as well. And also, I found a way to do a very, very good smug face. Like this. Zako. Hey Lex, welcome! Good to see you here. Today is my Live2D debut, and I hope you like everything you see. Oh, by the way, if you guys are stuck in an ad, feel free to let me know. So I'll take a quick break, and then I'll continue on with my with my rambling. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bird, now that you're here, let me push back my slideshow a little bit. I got more emotes coming. Check it out. I got the hello emote, or as I like to type it, hello. And I got the smug face emote. And then I got the what the F startle emote. Driving but you can hear? Oh, okay, awesome. And then I got the looky emote. Bayo said that earlier. He sees a bonk moment coming whenever I use this emote. And then on the bottom left, I have the knife emote that is partially inspired by your knife emote too. Except my my knife is inspired by some of my favorite sword and knife shapes in history. And I got a little nun emote. It's a little bit of a weird one, but Junji said that many of the VTubers have some weird emotes for comedic purposes. So I'm playing on the fact that my streams are usually pretty say-so, and I avoid even trying to swear as well. So I come up with this nun emote to put some emphasis on my say-so and chill vibe. Your favorite one is the nun one? Yeah, I really like that one as well. Yeah, and then Umi, my rigger, he was here earlier. He thought this was inspired by Bridget from Guilty Gear. I really like Bridget as a character as well, so I don't mind at all. And as I showed earlier, and I don't really care about the whole masculinity or femininity kind of thing, so you can use any pronouns for me, whatever that feels natural to you. Some people refer me as he, some people refer me as she, or some people refer me as they. It doesn't matter for me, whatever that feels natural to you. Yeah, let's get back on track. And oh yeah, all these emotes are done by Junji, just like all my 2D art. And here's the credits to all the people that made it possible. From Junji, my main illustrator, to my VTuber Papa, Umi, and coordinator for the Artemis commissions, ARs, and the guild, the Artemis Creators Guild. Your personal favorite ended up being the guy. Yeah, I can see that one being used very, very often on my stream as well. And yeah, so the next person I want to give a shout out to, the special thanks, is Juice. Juice is a Hawktuber, and his models are really, really cute. And one of them is based on an Echo Arc, except it's a hog. And he's a pro gamer as well. He does challenge runs for Hollow Knight, And as a matter of fact, Juice is the first person to ever raid me on stream, and he brought me a lot of audience and encouragement when I was playing Hollow Knight. And then he even introduced me to other games such as Pizza Tower, which I haven't finished playing, and I will eventually. And also, he's recently been playing Cuphead. So yeah, very intense games, and such as Hollow Knight runs, Pizza Tower, or Cuphead. Those challenges are nothing to him. So yeah, make sure you give him a follow as well. Juice in his current Cuphead no-hit runs insane. Yeah, so not only is he playing Cuphead, he's doing a no-hit run. Yeah, I could never do that. I'm already having trouble beating all the bosses without dying in Hollow Knight. But Juice is so pro that he's doing no-hit runs. Can't wait to use them. Yeah, as soon as the stream is over, I'm gonna start with the upload. So yeah, please look forward to it. And about introducing me to new games, I wanna give a shout out to Jay again, back there, jQuery861. He introduced me to Signalis, which is a great game, by the way. The puzzles are really creative, the lore is very interesting, and the gameplay reminds me of the old school Resident Evil. So if you like survival horror and very good looking characters, definitely go give Signalis a try. And next will be Bayo the Alea. He is a Vtuber. I have many people in my follower or streamer community that are other type of demons or mystical beings or animals. We got a bird, we got a fox, we got a hog, we got a bee or bee demon. Be careful, he'll bonk you if you're too horny, or he'll harvest you if he sees some very precious resources, like me. Yeah, Vtuber, just like what eDoc typed out. And I want to give a special shout out to him because he was the first collab. He hosted the first collab I've ever been on. Specifically, it's called the Metabet, where Bayo invites several streamers to play, to either play games or answer some very creative questions, kind of like Jeopardy. And through Introburb, Fox, well, anyone on this list actually, through eDoc, Jay, Introburb, Fox, Juice, Bayo, and later Bear, I got to know so many followers and streamers, and everybody has been so supportive and so nice to me. And Bayo, his stream has a lot of gambling elements involved, so if you check out his stream, you can roll the dice and see what kind of funny effects you can trigger. Sometimes it'll be really funny sound effects, funny visual effects, or if you're like me, I always break the jackpot. I'm funny. It's funny enough. Almost every stream I break the jackpot at least once. Yeah, RNG is not on my side in terms of Bayo stream. And yet, oh yeah, Bayo loves the Metal Gear Rising memes. Standing here, I realize. If you roll the dice, sometimes you'll get Metal Gear videos and memes to show up as well. Bayo's collabs are the coolest you see on Twitch. Yeah, Bayo's streams are criminally underrated. There's so many programming and planning involved. It's insane. Like, I can never understand some of them. Yeah, wonderful time. Yeah. Almost everyone on this special thanks list has been on Bale's collab stream as well. Hey dear Sam. Hey Sam, welcome in. Welcome to my Live2D debut, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, so glad to see you as a proper VTuber that can move around and have different toggles and all that. Yeah, right here I'm just giving a special thanks to all the followers and VTuber that has been with me since the beginning. And yeah, if you haven't seen some of these streamers, definitely don't give them a follow as well. And the next person I need to give a shout out to is Bear. Bear is the first person that gave me gifted subs, and Bale is also not Bale. I got their name mixed up. Bear is also a variety streamer. He plays a lot of when I first saw him, he was playing Elden Ring speedruns, and he has also played other games such as Dragon Ball, and also recently he has been playing crap, my mind blanked out. Let me cheat by checking his Discord, not Discord, his Twitch right now. But yeah, he does a lot of Elden Ring speedruns, and I think he played Dave the Diver at one point, right? Oh yeah, and Yakuza. Why did I forget about that? He played a Yakuza recently, and so is Burb. And if you like Yakuza, and getting lost in all the side quests, definitely go pay attention to Burb and Bear stream. And let me check something real quick. And then another game that he's played recently is he played a collab with Burb, Fox, and Vivi is a content warning. That one is a fun time as well. And also Bear, not only is he a VTuber, he also streams IRL as well. He likes to show off his bear muscles. And I believe he's in the Canadian Air Force as well. So he talks about some of the very tactical stuff he's working on as well. Tactical. And yeah. So, once again, I'd like to give special thanks to all of these fellow streamers for following me and helping me out since the beginning. And if I had more room and more slides, I would put a lot more people in here, but I'm so sorry, I only have so much time to prepare for this debut and so many space to do it with. And I like to thank all the viewers as well, whether you're lurking, whether you're actively chatting, or whether you chat with me a lot on Discord. I don't have my own Discord, but I like to hang out on Burb's and Fox and Vivi's Discord a lot. So if you guys are in their Discord, you'll see me posting memes and some funny videos as well. So yeah, I'd like to thank all these streamers and all the viewers like you. And let's see what we have next. You will love to do a collab together sometimes. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sorry I couldn't make it to the collab you guys had last time with a content warning. I was pretty busy that week, and I didn't have the game yet until after you guys started the collab. And after I bought the game, I was able to play it for a little bit with Imp and Persephone, just to get familiar with the game. But yeah, eventually I will definitely be open for a collab with you, Burb, as well. The only pain is it's so freaking laggy. Oh, is my stream lagging right now? I know latency has usually been an issue of on my end, but I'm hoping that as long as I don't play games that are too demanding, my VTuber model won't be too laggy. Not for you, looks good. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I hope this whole stream has been pretty okay for you guys. There's not a lot of lagginess, or I hope it didn't cut off. And I'm not using too much of my resource right now since I don't have any games open, so yeah. And let's see what we have next in terms of slides. Restart your router. Or you can just try refreshing Twitch, because sometimes Twitch does weird things as well. And in terms of credits, shoutouts, and special thanks, that's it for now. And after that is just some nerd talk and chit chat. So thank you guys so much for joining me in my debut stream. So, and after this one, I'm gonna slow down the pace a little bit and just talk about the stuff that I like to do, or such as the manga I read, my favorite anime, my favorite game, or just some random stuff I like. And I'm going to cut off my recording right here, and I'll be back in a little bit because I plan to upload this debut onto YouTube. And because I don't have any professional editing experience, it'll be easier for me to just cut the video right here and start the recording again. Alright, so I'll be right back. Plus, I gotta use the restroom. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me on my debut stream. And thank you, Edoc, thank you, Fox, thank you, Yuki, thank you, Audrey, thank you, Bayo, thank you, Vivi, thank you, Monk, and thank you, Lex, and thank you, Introvert. Oh, and thank you, Umi, and thank you, Bayo. Let's see, who else? I'm always forgetting people. I feel so bad every time I miss. Oh yeah, Luhi, you were here as well, so thank you so much. And thank you, Edoc and Fox, for the gifted sub as well. You guys are so generous. You guys don't have to do that, but I appreciate it regardless. So yeah, I'm going to cut the recording off right here, and then I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and then we'll come back and continue with our chit chat. So yeah, and I will upload this video on YouTube. And if you're watching this on YouTube or the VOD, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on my stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Congrats, Chitan, super good debut. Thank you, Ida, thank you, Junji. And then yeah, I'll be back. So bye bye.